guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Wake Up Wednesday. Now today's Wake Up Wednesday, as you can tell by the title of this video, very simple. Shoot your shot. It is a term that you've probably heard me say 1,000,001 times, and it's a term that I literally live by. And I often use it in terms of like careers, business, things that you want to go into, things that you aspire to do. And it basically just means like, if you see an opportunity, there's the net, take the ball, kick the ball into the net. Just shoot your shot. And you know what? Sometimes, you know what happens sometimes? You don't quite hit the net. Maybe you hit the post, or maybe it goes straight past the net or whatever. But at least you took that chance and you took that opportunity, because you just never know what could have happened, or you just never know, you know, what you could even learn from just shooting your shot. But it is so important, guys, that you shoot your shot. Oftentimes why people don't shoot their shot is because of things like fear, or because of they're scared of the opinions of other people, or something that maybe their parents said to them when they were younger, or something that a friend or a family member said to them, or just a general anxiety and fear of not kind of knowing what might happen if they do decide to take up this opportunity. And oftentimes, guys, and I see this a lot, people actually self-sabotage. So they know that something is great for them, and they know that they could do so much with a certain opportunity, but they decide not to shoot their shot because they're actually afraid of actually getting the position or getting to where they are kind of aiming to go. And so they self-sabotage. Do not be that person. Do not be that individual. And you just need to be like, do you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. An example of myself shooting my shot was with my job, which would have been, or actually tomorrow will be my last day of my job if I release this on time. Yeah. So would have been getting my marketing position job. With that job, I shot my shot twice. The first one was I went to this leadership program, not really knowing what to expect, but I ended up getting a job out of it. Why? Because I shot my shot, guys, and I just went up to the person that was a mentor, that was my mentor at the time, that ended up being my boss, and just said to him, listen, I'm a hard worker, and probably the hardest working 20, I think at the time I was 20, so the hardest working 20-year-old you would have ever met in your entire life. I will outwork anyone, guaranteed fact. I have a passion for, you know, this and this and this. I need a job, can you give me a job? Then what happens? Within a week, I'm in the interview room, I get an interview, then I shoot my shot again, because I went in for an admin position. And I was like, listen, while you guys could take me on for an admin position, I'm good at this and this and this and this. This is what I've been able to build around myself. This is my brand. This is what I do. Let me do marketing. Let me sort out marketing for you guys, just your brand, your online presence, all that kind of stuff. Let me do that for you guys. Shot my shot, and guess what? They were like, do you know what? We like your confidence. If you feel like you can do it, then fine, we're going to give you the space to do it. And I did it. Do you know what I mean? So guys, you have to be willing to shoot your shot, and I use it for everything. Like, if you see an opportunity where you can advertise yourself, you can plug yourself, do it. You just never, like, please don't let opportunities run you by, because guess what? If you don't do it, somebody else, which is probably going to be me, is going to take up that opportunity and it's going to do it. And guess what? You're going to watch people like me doing it, then you're going to get mad and upset that you didn't do it in the first place. It's just a fact of life. There is no point sitting there pondering, waiting, wondering, like, damn, like, should I do this? Should I Obviously, be calculative, make sure you are smart, make sure you're strategic, but also make sure when you see an opportunity and it's wide open for you, please shoot your shot. You do not know what you are missing, or what you could be missing, if you decide not to shoot your shot. If you decide to just be a quiet person in the background, someone that doesn't take risks, someone that doesn't take opportunities, someone that doesn't get up and, you know, do things that they maybe wouldn't normally do, just know that you will live a very mediocre and a very plain life. If that's you and you want to live just a content, mediocre, plain life, then fine. Let that be you, and so be it. But all I know is that myself, I am somebody that doesn't want to live, or does not even believe that I was even put on this earth to live a mediocre life. That doesn't, mediocre and messy just doesn't, it's repellent. It's like oil and water. I know that I was put onto this planet to live a fulfilled life full of greatness, and having traveled the world, and you know, creating wealth, generational wealth for my family and my children's children, and for generations to come, and to take up every opportunity and to shift the world in certain ways. I know that that is what I've been called to do. So how can I not shoot my shot? How can I not see opportunities and just go for it? You know, there's been times where I, you know, go to places and I meet people and I just shoot my shot. I just say, do you know what? Can I stay in contact with you? Can I maybe catch up with you? Can I have coffee or lunch or whatever, or dinner with you? Do you know what I mean? I just take up opportunities because I'm just like, I don't want to live to regret. I just don't want to regret anything. And I don't want to turn around knowing that, damn, like, I just wish I took the opportunity. I just wish I did that thing. I just wish I did what I knew I should have done at that time. Because most of the time I've got a heart, whatever you want to call it. I call that my spirit, like God. I call that my God-given spirit, like a piece of God inside of me. My spirit tells me when to move. And I don't want to regret and turn around and be like, damn, I wish I listened to my spirit. Like, listen to that inner part of yourself. Because oftentimes it's very, very right, and it pushes you in the right direction to do certain things that maybe just you within yourself maybe wouldn't have done. So yeah, I you know, hope that you get the gist of this video. But guys, it is so important to shoot your shot, to get up and do the things that you know that you were meant to do, that you know you were called to do, or to just take risks. And even if it scares you, it frightens you, you don't really know if you don't really know what reaction you're going to get if you go up to that person and ask them, you know, if you can get their contact details, or ask them if you can stay in touch, or just have a coffee with them. And or, you know, you don't really know what that person's going to say if, I don't know, you ask them for a job. But do you know what's going to happen, guys? The worst that can happen is that the person says no. And guess what? Even if the person says no, you will not die. It is not going to send you to your death. All that's going to happen, it might dent your ego a little bit. It might knock you back a little bit. But guess what? It knocks you back, you dust yourself off, and you keep it moving. You keep moving forward, and you keep shooting your shot until one of those shots gets to the back of that net. It gets into the net, and it makes so much sense. All of that struggle, all of that whatever that you were going through, it all makes sense when you just hit that one goal. But you will never know if you actually had the potential to hit that goal if you do not even shoot the shot. So I'm going to end it right there, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it made sense. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that bell button so that you are notified every time I post a video, because I've had so many people come to me and be like, Missy, you haven't been posting, where are your videos? And I'm like, I've been posting quite a bit, actually, especially this week. I had 2 people come up to me and they were like, you haven't been posting. I'm like, I posted like 3 times this week. And I was like, just click the bell button so that you're notified every time I post a video, because you're just going to be complaining that you haven't seen any of my content when really and truly I am posting up videos. But yeah, guys, I love and appreciate you guys so much. I want each and every one of you to challenge yourself. In fact, you know what? I challenge you. How are you going to shoot your shot this week? How are you just going to see an opportunity and just seize it? Is it going to be you're going to go to a networking event and you're just going to stand up, and when they ask you to, I don't know, to talk a little bit about yourself, you're just going to plug yourself and plug all the things that you do? Or you go to an event and you meet somebody that seems amazing and might be able to help you in the things that you want to do, and you're just going to go up to them and just say, hi, my name is so-and-so and so. I loved what you said about so-and-so, so can we stay in touch? Can I even maybe take you out for coffee one day? Whatever. How are you going to shoot your shot, you know, this week or this month, or until, you know, basically for the rest of this year? Because 2018, guys, is fast approaching. Like, we're fast approaching the end of 2018. So if you haven't already started to shoot your shot, now is the time, okay? Take up every opportunity. Do what you need to do. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let anxiety or the things or the opinions of other people stop you from doing what you need to do to be great, okay? So yeah, shoot your shot, guys. And if you have any testimonials about shooting your shot and any great things that come from it, please comment below. And even if things didn't quite go right when you shot your shot, let us know what you learned from it and how it helped you and how it's helped you to develop or to move forward. But anyway, enough of me rambling on, enough of me talking. Again, like, subscribe, share, hit that bell button so you're notified every time I post a video. And I'll see you guys again next week for another Wake Up Wednesday. Stay beautiful.